Toasting fresh raw nuts brings out their natural flavor and aroma. Whether it's almonds, walnuts, pecans, cashews, or pine nuts, toasting nuts in the oven or on the stovetop is easy. Always start with the freshest raw nuts and store nuts high in fat in the fridge or the freezer until you're ready to use them. Taste test one of the nuts before toasting. If the flavor is off, no amount of toasting will make it better. If the nut tastes fresh, you're ready to get toasting. Let's try the oven method first. Preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit and move the oven rack to the middle position. Line a rimmed baking pan with aluminum foil and lay the raw shelled nuts in a single layer on the pan. Place the pan in the oven and keep a close eye on the toasting process so you don't burn the nuts. After about 5 minutes, remove the pan and stir the nuts around on the foil, turning them over so they'll toast evenly on all sides. Look for signs of doneness, like nuts turning golden brown or smelling warm and toasty. When the nuts are toasted, slide them off the pan and into a bowl to stop the cooking. Now, let's try the stovetop method. Heat a large dry skillet over medium-low heat. Lay the raw shelled nuts in a single layer in the skillet. Stir the nuts continuously until they're beautifully browned and fragrant. Remove them from the skillet immediately so they don't get scorched. It's that easy. If your recipe calls for chopped nuts, make sure they're completely cool before you chop. Otherwise, they'll turn into a greasy mess. Hazelnuts are a great choice for toasting, but they're often sold with their thin, papery skin still on. Toasting them will actually help remove the skin. Toast them in the oven or on the stovetop until the skins start to blister. Then wrap them up in a clean kitchen towel and let them steam for about 10 minutes. Then rub them together in the towel so the friction loosens and removes the skins. Don't worry if a little skin is left behind, it won't affect your recipe. Boost the flavor for any recipe that calls for nuts by toasting them. Everything from desserts and sauces to savory dishes will all taste nuttier and better when you take a little time to toast the nuts.